The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Chris Masters. From Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 282 pounds, Cade.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning.
Oh! He countered that one perfectly.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes!
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. Vince King has certainly proven himself as a single star, but you can't forget his tag team prowess either.
I'm surprised you could bring yourself to say something nice about him, JR. Usually you're all over this guy.
I'm not a fan of his methods, King, but you'd have to be blind and ignorant to ignore his ability.
think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny... Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. A textbook reversal there.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
I see a lot of promise in Lance Cade, JR. He kind of reminds me of a younger version of myself.
What? Besides the fact that you're both arrogant and obnoxious?
I was going to say that we're both stunningly good-looking guys from Tennessee. But if you want to get nasty about it, I won't mention it. Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and here's the pin!
Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy!
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
Oh, boy! Someone's going to be singing soprano after this one.
I think the medical staff had better get the ice packs ready right now. Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day donkey ride. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Oh my God! A lariat clothesline! Did you see that, JR? There's the pin! This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Come on! You got to stop this guy before he really gets going!
I don't think that's going to happen, King.
Oh, there we go!
The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here!
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing them.
He's going for the cover, JR. That was so close to 3, he could taste it. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
He countered that and made it look easy. Lance Cade's a real charmer for sure. But don't let that smooth talk fool you. wouldn't be surprised to find out that his old granddaddy was a snake oil salesman.
Oh, come on, JR. I'm not going to sit here and let you slander Lance Cade like this.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE.
Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. He went straight for the pin. No flies on him. You talk about a restaurant quality beatdown. There's no question who won that.
Here's your winner.
Counted the 3 count, JR. That's about as decisive as you can get.
What an amazing match. I certainly would not be adverse to seeing a rematch.